Hello, everybody. So in lesson 8.3, we're going to work with estimating lengths in inches. But to start, we're going to review using our number line, our ruler that we made from yesterday or our previous lesson. And your teacher should provide three different objects or a selection of objects for you guys to select. Choose one and then put it back and then choose another one. Okay. So I want you to go ahead and measure. So I've got this pencil here. I'm going to measure this pencil with our ruler. Remember, my ruler was a little off, but it just gets the basic idea. So you're going to line it up with the edge of the line, the beginning mark, and then basically see how long it is. So this one is about 1, 2, 3, about 4 inches. It's a little longer, it looks like, but I'm going to say about 4 inches. So basically, pencil, right? So it's about 4 inches long. If I put that back, and then this like little pocket thing, it's a rectangle. So it's about 1, 2, little over 3, but I'm going to call it 3 inches. Okay. Okay. So there's my second object. Put it back in the pile, and then this little game board thing, game pads. Again, I'm going to line up the beginning mark with the edge of the pad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 5 inches. All right. So that's basically what we were working on in our last lesson. So today, again, as I mentioned in the beginning, we're going to be working with estimating. Well, often when we're estimating, we want something that we can define as close to an inch. Okay. So like my finger, two fingers together is about an inch. Okay. So how many of these beads long is this piece of string? So they saying 1 and then 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 5 inches. Okay. And here we're basically saying 2 inches. Well, 2 inches, that's way too short, right? 8 inches would be too long. So 5 inches. So circle the best estimate for the length of, and this is the edge, right? So 1, I'm going to say 2, and about 3. So about 3. 1, 2, 3. It's definitely not 1, right? Because this is 1. 5 would be too many. Okay, number 2. Now it's number 2. It's clearly not 2 inches. If the bead is 1 inch, that would be 2 inches right there. Okay, so let's keep going. So 3, 4, 5. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So 6 is the most reasonable. And I think I got a little too wide with a couple of them. But again, it's just a general idea. All right, so this one, 4 inches, let's see. 4, 6, or 8. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll say it's about 4 inches long. Okay. All right, so let's look at page 411. Again, circle the best estimate for the length of the string. So 1, 2, 3, about 4 again would be my estimate. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would say about 6 inches. It's definitely not 3. Okay. Number 6. 1 inch? No. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 3 would already be there. So 5 is going to be the most reasonable. Yeah, 5 inches would be the most reasonable. All right, number 7. Use the 1 inch mark. Estimate the length of each ribbon. So, okay, so 1 would be right there. Well, right here. 2, 3, so about 4. So the red ribbon is about 4 inches long. The blue ribbon. So if this is 1 inch, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would say about 5 inches long. Okay. All right, let's look at page 412. Sasha has a string that is the length of 5 beads. Each bead is 2 inches long. What is the length of the string? So he has a string that is the length of 5 beads, and each bead is 2 inches long. So if each bead is 2 inches, that's basically 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 beads, each bead is 2 inches long. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 inches long. Number 9. Maurice has a string that is 15 inches long. He has beads that are 3 inches long. How many beads will fit on the string? All right, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That represents 1 bead, right? That's 3 inches long. 4, 5, 6. So I'm just going to number these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So has a string that's 15 inches long. That's what this represents. And he has beads that are 3 inches long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 sets of 3 So he has 5 beads. Tamika has this string. She has many beads that are 1 inch long, like this blue bead. What is the best estimate for the length of the string? Draw more beads on the string to show your estimate. Okay, so 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably about 5 beads. Okay. So if each bead is 1 inch, that'll probably be about 5 beads. Okay. All right. So that completes lesson 8.3, making estimates. In our next lesson, we're going to use an inch ruler to find the measurement of different objects. So until then, I will see you soon.